And yet we got ourselves another dating roach who's so concerned about red pill and MGTOW. I wonder why. And get this in mind, this is his second video whining and crying about red pill and MGTOW. His first video was him crying about MGTOW being losers, but look who coming back again with MGTOW's dick in his mouth, looking for attention and relevance. Boy, these dating roaches just can't get enough of MGTOW, can they? But let's hear what the dating roach has to say.
What I find hilariously ironic about all these MGTOW and red pill men is they spend so much of their time online or in person disparaging and hating on women for being hoes or not being quality, or thinking that marriage is a losing deal for men. But at the same
Does that also include the men that decide to go at MGTOW and MGTOW's clap right back at them? Oh, don't tell me. This dating roach hasn't done any research at all when it comes to the MGTOW philosophy. If he did, MGTOWs go after the men too. So according to this dating roach, what he's trying to say is the men that goes at MGTOW and MGTOW claps right back at them, oh, they're women too, right? Oh, here's one even better. The fact that a MGTOW, is now attacking this dating roach, does that make him a woman? Because he started acting like a woman, whining and crying about what other men doing. oh my God, I'm about to have a field day with this one. Let's hear what this female dating roach has to say.
same time, they're chasing women, actively pursuing women to exploit them so they can rack up these high notch counts, or watching filth on their phone that also includes women and the exploitation of women in a sexual way.
Well, if that's the case, dating roach, then maybe MGTOWs don't hate women, if that's the case. I mean, this dating roach just destroyed his own argument, his own claim. Oh, MGTOWs hate women, but they doing all these things that includes women. God damn it, you can't make this shit up. So basically, MGTOWs hate women, but they still do these type of things with women. That don't make no sense, you dumbass dating roach. But let's hear some more of your crying and bitching.
Guys, what kind of behavior is this? And not only that, they hate on women for being hoes and all of this other garbage while actively contributing to the problem. So you want to...
I can't take a dating roach. In fact, I can't take any dating roach seriously who wants to claim that MGTOWs hate women, while at the same time, in the same breath, he's calling women hoes. So in a sense, he's trying to come at MGTOW, while at the same time, he's coming at MGTOW claiming that we hate women, while at the same time, in his same video, he's degrading women. And this is supposed to be a dating coach? Why do they have to be hoes? Can you just say women and keep it at that? The logic behind this retarded fuck ass dating coach is unreal. Let's continue.
You don't host, but you're a homemaker. If you're a homemaker, you're just as bad as a hoe, my friend, because you are spitting in the air and complaining that it lands right on your forehead. Stop being such a doomer. Throw away this black pill. Now,
Black pill? Woo! Where did black pill come from? Now, the only thing he got correct is black pills are the doomers. But what does black pill have anything to do with red pill and MGTOW? Absolutely nothing. This just came straight out of left field. So he's adding an extra pill to a group that where it doesn't belong. Again, this is what happens when these retarded fuck ass haters, like these dating roaches, don't fail to do their goddamn research. But let's continue.
I understand and I sympathize and I get where these guys are coming from. You know, times nowadays, it's not like how times were before.
What you gonna say to cushion the blow of your own stupidity here?
It's adapt or die. Either contribute to the rebuilding of the West or just shut up about it, because you get so many guys in this space that scream and screech, you know, at the top of their lungs about.
And if they don't shut up, what the fuck you gonna do? Pay them a visit? Yeah, you go pay them a visit because they will not shut up because you want them to shut up, and watch what may happen. And that's why I find a complete trip. They want these men to shut up, and when they refuse to shut up, what they gonna do? Absolutely nothing. It's bad enough he doesn't even know what the MGTOW philosophy nor the red pill is truly about. He's just spewing out nonsense out of his mouth, thinking that he has MGTOW and red pill figured out, only to open his mouth and prove to the world that he don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. But he wants these men to shut up. If we don't shut up, what is he going to do to make us shut up? To make these men shut up? What's he going to do? Nothing. Let's continue.
How the West has fallen, that there's no morality anymore, that marriage is such a losing deal, that all women are promiscuous and all this other nonsense, while actively contributing to the problem. You know, some men just want to watch the world burn, bro. This is the dumbest loser mentality and perspective on life that you possibly could have.
And look who's crying and bitching about losers. Now, what has Uncle JD always been saying? If you believe a person or a group is a bunch of losers, but at the same time, you make multiple videos about these same groups you claim are losers, then what does that make you? The biggest loser. Matter of fact, he's even more of a loser than MGTOW and Red Pill combined. Y'all heard that old saying, if you argue with a fool, how would anybody know who's the goddamn fool? This is the same situation here. You want to call MGTOW, Red Pill losers and backwards, but yet you constantly making videos begging for MGTOW's and Red Pill's dick and attention. So basically, who's the loser in this situation? The MGTOWs, the Red Pill, or the retard sitting here in front of his camera crying like a little bitch over MGTOW and Red Pill? When he could have better things to do besides crying over these groups like a goddamn female. Especially when you don't even know what the fuck he's even talking about. He's just in front of his camera running his mouth because he's a dating coach, mad because the men are listening to us and not these sorry ass motherfuckers right here. And this is the mindset of these blue pill beta male dating coaches, such as this clown right here. And yeah, you could tell he's a beta male. How? One of the beta male traits is a man being insecure in his own masculinity that he has to go after other men to make himself feel great. He has to go after other men because he has to prove something to the entire world. That's him. In other words, he wouldn't be wasting his time in front of his camera trying to come at MGTOW as if he has something to prove, don't even know what the fuck he's saying, and just make himself into a complete retard. Let's continue.
So you complain on one hand about a problem, and on the other hand, you're contributing to the problem. When in reality, if you think so low about women, if you think so low about marriage, then just shut up about it.
Well, that's ironic coming from you, who's also complaining about the problem while at the same time contributing to that same problem that you're crying and bitching about. You're not stopping MGTOW. You're not stopping Red Pill. If anything, you're giving us free advertisement. So basically, according to your own logic here, the same thing that you're crying and bitching about, you're doing the exact same shit that you're complaining. So if MGTOWs and Red Pills need to shut up, so do you. And as I said, what are you going to do if we don't shut up about it? Make another video crying like a little bitch about it? Oh, you're going to pay us a visit? You're going to pay us a visit and hope nobody pulls out a gun on you? You ain't going to do nothing. You're just a sad, sorry excuse of a blue pill beta male dating coach that does nothing but stand in front of his camera trying to pretend like, oh, I'm such a man, I'm a manly man, that he's gonna be in front of his camera trying to tell people to shut up, and if we don't shut up, he ain't gonna do shit about it. Your logic, not ours here. Especially when you're complaining about MGTOWs and Red Pills, but here you are promoting the philosophy. You're contributing to the same thing that you're complaining about, while at the same time, you claiming that us MGTOWs and Red Pills are complaining about women while contributing to the problem. Claiming that we hate women. And we still have yet to see a single MGTOW making that claim. And that's another question right there. How come we don't hear a single MGTOW or Red Pill openly state that they hate women? It's coming from retarded fuck-ass haters like you. And last time I checked, we don't need clowns like you to speak upon our behalf. So why is you talking? Why are you acting like, oh, I'm going to speak for MGTOWs and Red Pills and say all this stuff that they don't say? Can this dating roach answer that? I doubt it, but let's continue.
Then just go live your life. But again, this comes down to two key points that I address.
Whoa, hold up right there. If you want us to live our life, then why are you in front of your camera complaining then? Geez, you're so fucking dumb that you don't even pay attention to where you just contradicted yourself. We MGTOWs are living our own life. Red Pills are living their own life. And look who's here crying, bitching, and complaining. He just contradicted himself and is completely oblivious to that fact. And I ain't gonna waste no more time with this dating coach because it's clear to see he don't know what the fuck he's talking about when it comes to MGTOW and Red Pill. Especially when one, he claims MGTOWs, red pills hate women and talk about women, even though we talk about men too, and we go after men. Two, he adds black pill to the situation where black pill has no place in either MGTOW or red pill. And three, he completely contradicted himself. Why don't you just live your lives? Well, we are living our lives, Dating Roach. You're the one complaining over the fact that we are living our lives by making these bullshit ass claims and accusations, which 9 times out of 10 you can't back up because you never did your damn research. You just want to be in front of your camera, just like all these other dumbass dating roaches who has a problem with MGTOW, all because MGTOW and red pill irks you. And that's all there is to it. Other than that, you would be somewhere living your own life instead of crying like a fucking woman over what other men are doing. But that leads to the next question. Why is this dating road so concerned about what other men are doing? That's a female trait. What is it? Something that red pill and MGTOWs are doing that got this poor blue pill beta male dating roach in his feeling a certain kind of way? I wonder. But nevertheless, I said what I had to say. I'm done with this dating roach crying and bitching about MGTOW and red pill, while at the same time giving us losers relevance and attention. And I'm out this bitch later.